This is great on look. Whoever painted something crazy, you know, just like you ever change the color in here? But I mean the same area, we do a different color. Red
Come more softness and give a special feel in the surface. Okay, all the article you put inside, stay here.
After the collection?
Yes.
After the collection, you put where to dry.
Now the hide is hard.
Yes.
Okay. After you put 12 hours in the drum and come more softness. Understand?
No, wait. What does it go in there for 12 hours to do?
12 hours will give more softness.
Oh, more pliable?
Yeah, more softness. Only dry system. Okay? Not wet like that.
Okay. We got to be conscious about our
This pallet is ready for barring, for cut sofa. Okay? This is measuring machine. This machine measuring how much is the surface of the leather. Okay? You have 4 pieces, 4 leathers, and all the category, the sort, and how much is the surface. Devi ti butta dentro che lì, lì. Ti faccio vedere se tu lo
perché quel 5 giorni c'è differenza, tra l'altro non va bene,
What's this, Antonio? Total?
Surface. No, how much is the surface? Square meters. Okay, the total, and this piece 1, piece 2, piece 3. How much is the surface? And this is the total. Okay.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
What does this machine do?
Measuring how much is the surface.
The surface of the leather.
Yeah. The surface of.
Mine away.
Bu şekilde aşağıda kesilen parçalar burada denemeye tabi tutuluyorlar. Şunlar şeyler, bu filtreyle kuru ve nemli olarak iki şekilde şeye tabi tutuluyorlar. Ne derler? Rubbing derler falan. Teste tabi tutuluyorlar. Testlere göre bakıyoruz burada.
Are you translating?
No.
You translate.
No, you
I
translate.
cannot translate. No. Okay, he says that depending on, they are chasing it with these, that leather with dry and wet,
Wet.
right? They are doing this, and then depending on the dry and wet, you get your quality.
Nemli olarak, wet olarak 250.
Oh, okay. They get the, with the wet, they get the number, and then with the dry, they get the number. To see how resistant it's according to water.
Color
Okay.
test.
The color.
Color test.
Yeah.
This is international test because in this test we make in Italia, we make in USA, we make in France. Okay. You make 250 times in wet felt, and after you check with scale how much is changed the variation of color. Okay, for example, this is very good test when you have after the 250 times you have 5, not variation of colors. Like this maybe is 3, for example. This is before, this is after the test. Okay, this is the scale, and represented this test represented when your color go in your pants, for example. When the color go in your pants when you sit, okay? How much?
Like if you sweat or something.
Yes.
Anything that has to do with wet.
Yes.
Like you
Moisture,
sweat,
moisture.
like when you get out of the water,
Yes,
like from
water,
pool.
yes.
Yeah.
You test for 1,000 height in dry and 250 height in wet. Okay. Then you write here in this paper. This paper go in Bari and they check another time. You understand? Because tomorrow you go in Bari and they check another time the testing. Okay. This is one important. Another important test is this. This is flexometry. Flex. Okay, represented. Posso aprire? Okay. You have a little piece of leather and go up and down. For international test, say 50,000 times. Okay, up and down. When you have 50,000 times, you stop and control if your finishing is broken. If broken or not. Okay. It's important this. Ok, ecco, this is the piece. Idris qua si è smolato, però rimollerai. Ecco.
Okay, they put these little pieces for 3 days and 2 hours just to try to see how long the heat is going to resist too. It's that heater for 3 days.
Because the color, why you make this test? Because the color can change in hot. If you have, for example, a lot of time we trip, a long trip, for example in South or East Asia, in the boat, not in the boat, in the container with hot, you have one color. After you open, the color can change. Why? Because inside the hide you have fats come in the surface and give another color. And for this we put a piece of leather, and after 3 days we look if change or not the color. Okay? Because it's very important. Era aperto? Okay. This is the sunlight test. Why you make this? Because your color can change. Maybe in your house you have a sofa.
On your left and the second one in front of you. In this department we cut the inner part of the sofa, the part of fabric that you don't see, in which we put fiber and polyurethane. The other part by which they are closed with the cerniera, the lining, yes, and we cut them both manually and automatically. If you your colleague that they have different layers, we have a couple of different layers, and so at the end we can cut once a time the same pieces, for instance 10 or 12 or 20 pieces, the same pieces, in this way. We have the layers, we have the shapes that have been put on the paper by the plotter, and so it's possible to cut manually these shapes. And also we cut the shapes automatically to this machine. If you want to come by here, you want to follow me? It's going quick. These two materials. We have about 10 different materials depending on the model, and in the part of the sofa we must cut the lining inside. We place here different layers to the machine you have seen before, and at the end of this carpet we cut them automatically by this automatic serrating machine. We have the photograph of the shapes on the computer, by which the green one are being already cut, the red one is in cutting, and the blue one that will appear will be the next one cut. At the end end of the cutting process, people here takes the different pieces and connect them together to send them to the sewing machine. The sewing machine that you can see in front of you, I used to join together the pieces we cut here. At the end of the sewing machine, we have different packages like this. These are about 10 different packages for 10 so far, the same model, the same version. Okay? Each one of these packing are put inside boxes of fabric or leather cut that we have seen. And you can see here, because the boxes are picked up from the automatic warehouse. They come here. Here is the sewing department.
I don't
No,
get
I
angry.
swear to God, I didn't say that.
No, you're good. Bad
About the
again.
museum. The very important thing to take on board about this museum is that for a big one, even 2 or 3 years in plans, and usually
Well, when we were doing this, it was warm outside, although not quite as humid.
No. Look at the ceiling there, Mommy. Ken. Sì, those are.
okay, so here, let me tell you a few words about this gallery, and then I'll be using these pictures to tell you something about this chapel. It's like it's a lot inside is something in particular to life. That big canvas was painted by a Polish artist called Natuzzi. The canvas is, I mean, exceptional because of its large size, but there's nothing new. But this was painted at the end of the 19th century when Delacroix, Jericho had done something like that. So it's an academic painting.
Well, I think what makes it important is what makes it
And also, I mean, it's a sort of then you have the personification of the Christian churches. Then a pigeon entered, and I wonder how it's getting out. Then we have a beautiful copper ceiling with beautiful golden leaf decoration. Then we have 2 side aisles with beautiful chapels and a lot of funerary monuments. I mean, but he succeeded. He was so happy to do that. Even though he was heavily criticized, because the Virgin Mary is too young, and it's true, she's too young in comparison to. How big it is? It's 100 feet, like a 10 stories building, to the top of the cross. But the,
Send you pictures.
yeah, 30 meters, 100 feet, roughly 10 stories building. 100 feet, 10 stories building. 100 feet high. See that the dome, that's the dome designed by Michelangelo, but actually Michelangelo didn't see it, he put it up because it drives me several years. That is the highest dome of Rome. It rises until 137 meters, a shrine, a box. But inside the older chair, that was used by the popes in St. Peter's Basilica since the 9th century during the whole medieval time. I understand what you mean. Wait. Scusa. Okay, you know, we have so many. Right, and I was a bit rude with him because, but he has to understand that you're right. Okay. Now, the very last thing, and then we go. I'm sure you didn't realize that we don't have paintings in the basilica. All those pictures are made up of mosaics. Mosaics. They're all made up of little tiny tiles. Yeah. But it's a mosaic too. See the technique here. Yeah. If you look at the clearer passages, and even if you look for reflections of light, you can see.
So that they put the colors. They've been painted up.
No. They. So can you see that building with a pitched roof with a big aerial on top to the side of the facade to the right? Okay, that's the Sistine Chapel. So we were up there before. And that building on my left, that's the residence of the Pope. He usually comes out from his studio.
The top row.
Yeah, top floor, second last one.
That's the Pope's dwelling.
And then the square was redesigned by Bernini.
Because of the greenery and the
Suckers.
Going back to the Coliseum.
Don't make me laugh.
You know, I don't know if there's a port on the. go take a walk because I would have fucking waited till 2:45.
You would have missed it.
And now I really don't care about the tour, to be honest with you. Because I got the book, I can kind of get the gist of what's going on in there. We can move on slowly at our leisurely pace over that way and not know, okay, we gotta get out of here to go back to here. Right? Hey. They have beautiful trees in here. The corrugated metal roof sort of distracts from it. Circus Maximal. So if this is where the emperors live, what the hell was the forum? I thought that's where the emperor. I guess they went from here to the forum. So look at that, with the dark clouds in the back, the light in the back.
You hear that thunder? I think we're gonna get trained.
We better.
Oh, look at the bride. Oh, careful.
Oh, sorry.
He leaves the agency.
Where?
These two, yeah. She's got a very photogenic smile. He's like, people are coming through here.
look like... Hold on.
You only get 16 pictures with a 16.